a simulated training game between two AI models. White opens with the London system.
It's a solid, low-risk choice. White is essentially saying they are happy to play a long, positional game where the structure remains stable.
Black challenges the center early with c5, and we see a standard development of knights and bishops.
That c5 push is key. It forces White to decide whether to maintain the tension or concede space on the queen side. Right now, the board is perfectly balanced, half red, half blue.
White decides to sacrifice the bishop on d6, removing Black's light-squared bishop.
It's a move that momentarily gives White more control. If you look at the heat map, the board has turned a deep red, but it's a superficial advantage because it doesn't solve the space issue.
Black pushes e5 and then e4, forcing the knight back to g1.
This is where the game shifts. By seizing the center, Black has effectively pushed White's pieces off the board. The red is fading and the blue is taking over.
Black brings the rook into the action on the b file, capturing on b5.
The rook on b5 is a monster. It's not just about the pawn, it's about the psychological pressure of having a piece deep in White's territory.
Black continues the advance, pushing the pawn all the way to b2.
A bone in the throat. That pawn on b2 restricts White's entire coordination. Notice how many squares are now blue, while the few contested purple squares are mostly in Black's favor.
Black sacrifices the rook on a2, forcing the queen to move.
A calculated sacrifice. Black is happy to give up the exchange to strip away White's defensive layers and leave the king exposed.
Black offers a queen sacrifice on b3, which White accepts.
A daring move. By sacrificing the queen, Black creates a mating net that White simply cannot escape.
Black sacrifices the rook on c5 and immediately promotes the b-pawn to a queen.
That rook sacrifice was a decoy to clear the path. The promotion is the final nail in the coffin. The material advantage is now overwhelming.
The ending is a sequence of forced moves. Black gives up the rook on f1, then another on h3.
It's a clinical execution. Black isn't just winning, they're removing every single piece that could possibly obstruct the mating net.
The king has nowhere left to run, and Black delivers mate with the queen on e6.